Hi, this is Malathi, currently working as an assistant professor in the Department of Computer Science in Dr. SNS Lakshmi College of Arts and Science, Coimbatore. In this video, we are going to see about waterfall model. This is a basic model. This is a concept we can see in the software engineering paper. What is waterfall model? Waterfall model is nothing but a sequential development model. Why we say it's a linear sequential development model? Because once completing the first stage only, we can step into the next stage, and from top to bottom we are not able to change anything in between. That's why we are saying it is a linear sequential development model. This waterfall model is developed by Winston Royce in the year of 1970s. This waterfall approach was first called as SDLC model, which is widely used in software engineering process to ensure the success of the project. Each phase, while we have 6 phases from start to end, that's nothing but requirements, design, development, testing, deployment and maintenance. When one after one stage of completion only, we can fall into the next phase. That output of phase will be the input of the next phase. That's why we are saying it is called as waterfall model. When do we use this kind of model? While we develop the software. We can use this model when the requirements of constant and not changed regularly. The requirements should be constant. We are not able to do the changes in between. When the application is not complicated and big, that time we can use this waterfall model. When our project is short and simple, when the tools and technology used and this process is consistent and will not be changed, when the resources are well prepared and not available to use, these stages we can use this kind of model. This is the primary model, while in the previous days while the developers are using to develop the software. And what are the phases? First phase is requirement analysis. In this phase, we can understand the exact requirement of the customer, what the requirement, what the need of the customer, and we can discuss it with the functions, performance, and interfacing requirements of the software. And it contains a detailed description what the system will do using the common language. The next phase is design. All gather in the requirement process will go to the designing process. It defines the well structured software architecture together and high level to detailed design. High level design include algorithm, flowchart, decision tree, database design, etc. Low level design includes rough paper design, user interface components, etc. All this work is documented and it will be promoted as a software design document. And the next phase is development phase. In this phase, while we develop the software design, is translated into the source code that is suitable for the programming language. The developer first developed in small programs called units. Then they integrate it. Then fourth phase is testing space. Above things we have, if we have developed the above things, after combining all the unit models, the integration testing will be done. To find any faults or failure will be there. In case of any failure or fault, we should report to the developer and it generate the test cases and test reports. And the fifth phase is development and maintenance phase. Once the product is deployed into the customer environment, the maintenance phase will be started. There are some issues which comes up in the client environment. We need to fix those issues and patch up. We'll do the patch up work. And the maintenance is done while we deliver these changes into the customer environment. And what are the advantages if we use the waterfall model are? It is very simple and easy to understand, to use. And before the next phase of development, we start the next phase of development, we should complete the previous phase. and it will be used to develop the smaller project. And process and results are well documented. The disadvantages are it is not suitable for the project where the requirements are changing. It's become very difficult to move back to the previous pace, and high amounts of risk will be there. Then it's a not good model for complex and object oriented projects. It's a very apt for very simple projects, and the clients are very valuable. Feedback cannot be included. So these are the disadvantages. Hope you all understood about the waterfall model method. Thank you for watching the video.